What more can we say that I've not already said? The last 4 weeks where I've been bullish and confident in saying that United had this top 4 done and dusted. Let's make that top 3, because Manchester United, them 2 defeats against West Ham and Brighton, everyone was questioning it, everyone was doubting it, but we have a difference. We have the man that was stood on that pitch giving a rallying cry out before the final, Mr. Ten Hag. 4 wins to clinch it. Everyone's questioning everything, like I said. What's United's what's the temperament like? What's the mentality like? Are they going to bottle it? Are they going to give it to Liverpool again? Are they going to come in the back door and take it away from us? Well, no. 4 wins in a row, like I said. 15th win here at Old Trafford this season. The last time we lost, first game of the season. It is ridiculous. They're only behind City in terms of home form this season. The best defence in the league. David De Gea picking up the Golden Glove Award there on the pitch as well today. Absolutely outstanding defensive performance. The forwards have come to the fore a little bit. We've had a few more goal contributions from a few more players the last couple of weeks, and it's helped us get over the line. Honestly, it has been a nightmare. I've been asking people outside Old Trafford there who the player of the season is. It could literally be clinched in that game against City at weekend. That's how close it is. It could be a Casemiro header. It could be a Bruno penalty when the chips are down and the pressure's on. Any one of about 4 players could take that player of the season, and that shows you how well we played as a team. You could see when Casemiro, Bruno and Rashford came off how our quality dropped, and like Ten Hag said, we're not finished yet. We've got City, we've not finished again. This is a process, this is a journey, and we're only just getting started. We need added to this squad, we do. We need strength in depth, we need quality in depth, and we need a lot better players. But there's some players this season I have to give big shout outs to who have stepped up. I'm looking at them fullbacks today and I'm going, we don't need to invest in the summer. The way Wan-Bissaka's come back, the way Dalot's turned his season around. Malacia for 12 million, his first season, it doesn't get better than that. Absolute rash, that's what that man is. Stands up to everyone, biggest man on the pitch, Mitrovic. We're having it, doesn't matter. That is what you call a defender right there. And for him to perform the way he has this season, to come in, smile on his face, do his job, do his work, when he knows he isn't first choice, that's the type of player you need in that squad. They're your squad players that you need. We've got Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw to come back fresh as daisies, I should say, for that final at weekend. It's absolutely brilliant. Casemiro getting plenty of time off today, Rashford getting his time off. It's just the players that have stepped forward from last season. There's so many of them. But Fred today, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, Fred probably put himself in the starting lineup for Wembley. It's crazy to think. I know everyone's like, Christian Eriksen's there, but you know what? Fred's done the job today, and he's proved that he's got that final touch as well. He's got that pass, 2 assists for Fred today. Coming from behind against Fulham for the 3rd time, I might add, this season. A bit more character there shown for United, but Fred, that determination, that drive, and everyone would say he was a bit lucky when he got that first assist for Sancho. It scraped its way through, but no, he drove at that defence. He went through the box and they couldn't touch him. You buy your ticket, you don't win the lottery if you don't. And he took his chance, he went in there and it ricocheted back. That's what you call risk-reward football. That's what United are all about. And he played a superb ball through to Bruno. Wow, my God, that was just on the button. Bruno rounded off an absolutely superb season, because at the moment he is topping my player of the season just over Casemiro. Well, like I said, this could change on this game at weekend against City. Any one of these players can take it. If like Nuruddin, who's just been speaking to us then, like he said, if Leacher was still in this team, he probably is taking player of the season, unfortunately. After that injury, we're not going to be able to give it him. But to be fair, again, another new player, another masterclass from Ten Hag. The players that he's brought in, Silva was saying it before the game, and I said it in my road trip. Them signings that Ten Hag made have influenced this season massively and turned it around. And they've turned the players around that were here already into winners. This team is winners now, and winners together. And if we win that FA Cup, the rest of this league is going to shit its pants, I swear to God, because the new owners will come in after that. And then you've got that foundation, that base of winners. The only way is up for Manchester United. The league form says everything you need to know. Like I said at the start, how we've done them last 4 games, we won them last 4 in a row just to put everything to bed. That's not United of last season. That's United, let's just finish this off, boys, and wipe everyone away. That's what we've done. Brilliant, excellent season here at home. I don't think I've seen, since Sir Alex Ferguson, I've not seen a more comfortable home season. Fortress Old Trafford is back. Unbelievable. Leeds are down. Woohoo! Everyone's loving that. Liverpool somehow managed to concede 4 at Southampton. I'm telling you right now, Manchester United next season will be a different animal altogether. I think everyone's got a little bit of a taste for it this season, but you can see it. And it's that mentality now. You just know when we go behind, here at Old Trafford especially, we've got that extra little bite. The away form needs work. I'm not going to forget about them bad games. I'm not going to forget about the performances where I thought, wow, we've just gone back to last season again. But you've got to look at a season as a whole, the circumstances within, what Ten Hag has had to deal with, and just say, well done, Eric Ten Hag. And that rallying call there at the end for the final at weekend just proves that connection that man has brought back between him, the fans and the players. He first praises the players, he then praises the fans and his staff. He knows what this club is about. He's understanding and he's got to grips with what Manchester United are very quickly. He was asked the question in the week, what's it like? What's it like living in Manchester? What's the most underrated part of living here in Manchester? He said he doesn't know because he's at Carrington every day. The man lives there. He's changed everything. We don't have press conferences here at Old Trafford because Ten Hag wants them at Carrington. He's changed the culture. He's changed everything about this squad, this club. The way the club works now is working to Ten Hag. That's what it's doing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would not drop Rashford for Wolves for being late. He would have buckled down to the player and who he was and played him. And that's what's changed this season. Doesn't matter who you are. There was a point this season when we had Martinez, Lindelof and Maguire all sat on the bench in the biggest game of the season against Man City. Luke Shaw was at centre-back. Doesn't matter. Ten Hag has it his way and he makes the players believe that when they come in, they will also get their chance. And if proven, we'll get another chance. And that's why we're seeing the promise of Garnacho. That's why we're seeing Pellistri come on and get another good performance off the bench here today. You get your rewards under this manager and he makes this whole squad feel part of it. There's not much more I can say. I want to save my big one for a weekend because I'm trying to cling on to the hope that Manchester United are going to do it. They really are. But it's been an amazing season here at Old Trafford. I walked out of there for the last time this season and just thought, that's United. That is United. Let us know what you think, guys. Season over. Let's look ahead to Saturday. Like, share and subscribe to United Stand. Get your comments in below. Who are you starting with at weekend? Because that's all we want to talk about now.